Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Giants sideline, a look at their head coach. His guy's one of the last undefeated standing this season, 4-0. Facing off with him, the head coach of the Cowboys. His guy's mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Start this game. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Giants first down.
Looking in the air here. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was... Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. He's got it deep downfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. From the red zone on first. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. First down, play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Finds Scannable on the dump off. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The Giants using their first timeout. This, our last play of the quarter.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working on first down. Sheds up, and he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number one. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Another Giants first down.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on. And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little back. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. They go play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. He dodged the tackle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. This play goes for 36. And it's good for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down.
They'll go play action. Buying some time right. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do.
Giants ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. Jukes away from one. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. They're going play action. He throws a bullet to the set. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants making this a laugher before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Back to pass on first and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on second down. He stays up. This is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
And the Giants first down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the sack. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Escapes a defender. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of 10 yards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. First down from the 42.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Touchdown, New York! The Giants can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry.
The Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good... clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
He's got it inside the 25. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants keep running away with this. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it down the sideline. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Coming in the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Giants are running them out of the building. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the time. Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. He dodged the tackle. Dancing past him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. The Giants using their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It's on target to Johnson. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he.
The Giants ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the right, brought in deep down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, New York.
Back to throw. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be...
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.